Guys, we're gonna have to go to plan B. I had already filmed another one using the water bottle, but we're not gonna be able to do that because I don't have the materials that work best with it. And so if I don't, you probably don't either. So we're gonna go with plan B to make our rainbow fish. And I think you'll enjoy this too. And I'm gonna give you two different options, okay? We're gonna start off with a piece of paper, just like this. And you'll see I already made an eyeball because they're only gonna need one eye because this is the side of a fish like he's swimming, okay? So I went ahead and made an eye, okay? So there's my circle, and then I put the eye, just like we've done many times this year, okay? All right, now the next step is I'm gonna draw a line like this, okay? Then I'm gonna make my line go in, just like this. It's kind of like I'm making a triangle that I'm not gonna close, all right? And then I'm gonna go around like this. And then I'm gonna match it on the other side and go around like this. Okay, there's my fish. Now all I need to do is cut it out. I'm gonna let you guys do that, okay? You can make your fish however you want to. This is an easy way to do it. I already have some that are pre-cut because I had prepared this before we went out. So I have a lot of them already cut. So mine are cut out. I did cut a little place for his mouth, and you can do that too. You could just make a V in that and cut it out. Okay, so here we go. Here's my fish that I'm gonna start with. And all I'm gonna do for the first option is I have paint, okay? I have paint, and we're gonna do the colors that the rainbow fish was, which was green, blue, and purple. All different shades of that, okay? So I'm just gonna do it with fingerprints. You could do it with celery, okay? Because celery is shaped like this, okay? It just is like a little rainbow. And you could dip it in the paint and make the scales that way. But we're gonna do it with our fingers. And all I'm gonna do, and look, I just had these simple little paints at home. If you don't have paint, I'm gonna give you another option to do it with crayons, okay? I'm gonna leave it up to you. So here we go. I'm gonna dip in the green. And I'm gonna use different fingers for different colors. That way I don't have to keep wiping my finger in between each little dot, okay? So I'm gonna show you this. Okay, so I did a lot of little green dots with my finger. That's all I did. I'm gonna go to my next finger and I'm gonna dip it in purple. Okay, you can do the next color whatever you want to. I chose purple. I think the purple's really pretty. And the rainbow fish had a lot of purple in it. Okay, and I would just keep going and doing purple. I'm going to show it to you. Now I want to keep going until I have no white showing, at least as little white as possible. So I'm not done yet. I need to dip my finger into another color, which we're going to do blue, okay? Okay, so I'm just going to keep doing my dots, just like this. I'm just going to keep going and filling in, okay? And you guys are going to do the same. All right, so I would just keep going. All right, so now I have my finished that I'm going to show you because I have one I've already done so that you can see the finished product. All right, he's ready for his eye. And then guess what? They're all going to get a shiny scale. Remember, at the end of the story, he only had one left. So that's what we'll do. We'll make sure he has one shiny scale, and I'm going to show you how to do that. All right, so here's the first option. Now we're going to switch to the second. Okay? Okay, here's option number 2. All right, we're going to start by making the eye on it first. Okay, I'm going to show you. I'm just going to do a circle. If it helps you to make your little noise, you can go woo, just like that. I made the circle for his eye. And then I'm going to color in the dark black. You can do it with a crayon. If you have markers, you could do markers. Okay, there's his eye. Okay, and now we're going to do it. And this is, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to make his scales we're going to take the blue and I'm going to make a line like that, okay? And then we're going to do all of this lightly with blue. All right, I'm going to show you what I've done. All right, there's the blue. Now we're going to start with the scales, okay? So I'm just going to do a bunch of U's. Okay, here's my first row, okay? And then I'm going to do more U's. Remember how we did the tile on the roofs where we didn't make them match perfectly? That's kind of what we want to do here, but we're making U's or backwards C's. Just depends on how you turn your paper. Okay, so I'm just going to keep going like this. Does that help you? Okay, they're just side C's, backward C's. Oscar's sitting here in school too, my dog. Since he's being a good boy, I'm going to let him attend the class too, okay? All right, I'm just going to keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay. Once I have all of those done, I'm going to go back and I'm going to color some purple, some blue, and some green, okay? All right, I'm going to show it to you. It's not finished yet because it's going to take you a little while. But I think you're going to have fun when you see how it ends up, okay? All right. So here you can see I've started coloring mine. And then I'm going to show you the finished product. And then we're going to add the scale to it, or the shiny scale, okay? All right. Okay, guys, now I'm ready to show you the finished product. I put his eye on. Now, your colors might not be this dark and you'll be able to see the eye a little bit better. You could actually make the eye a little bigger. If you look real closely, I made him have some lips that are orange, okay? Like he's got some puckery little, like he's kind of like the Kiss Kiss fish or the Pout Pout fish when he was the Kiss. Okay, so I did it there. I'm going to show you. See, Rainbow Fish has some lips like that. Okay, so we're going to do that. Now it's time to add the shimmery scale. All right, all I did was take a little piece of foil and I'm just going to tear it. Remember how we did cotton? If you pull hard, sometimes you think foil won't tear easily, but it does. You got to pull gently and it just tears right off. Okay, so I'm going to kind of work with it and shape it like a scale, okay? And I'm just going to kind of round it off. I'll show you what I have. I'm going to measure it with my scales and pick where I'm going to put it, okay? I'm just going to kind of match it to one of those. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. Now, I've got kind of a mountain shape for this scale is what I'm doing. Okay, so here it is. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of glue on it. And I'm going to pick a spot to put it on my fish. And there he has his shiny scale. You can see some of the glue sticking out. It's got to dry. Or I could wipe it. Okay, so there is my Rainbow Fish that I did with the crayon, and he has one shiny scale because remember at the end of the story he only had one left because he shared, okay, and he made new friends. All right, and then I could make another one for this one. Again, just gonna play with it, fold it till I can get kind of a rounded shape. If you need mom and dad to help you, you can ask them, but I really think you can do this by yourself, okay, because it doesn't have to be perfect. And you guys are smart. You're almost ready for first grade. All right. All right, so I got my next one. Put a little glue on there. And then I'm going to put my shiny scale on this fish. I need to dab a little bit of the glue off. It'll dry, and there's his shiny scale. So we have two of them. So you can do it with crayons, which I think is really pretty. You can do it with paint. Okay, and here's the one that I started. And there you go, there's the Rainbow Fish. I hope you guys have a lot of fun making this one. I always enjoy doing the Rainbow Fish. I wish we could have done the bottles. If we had been in class, we would have done that. But if you're interested, I think it might be on Pinterest if mommy and daddy wanted to look it up. But I think you'll have fun just with the paper, okay? All right, till next time. We have some surprises coming up on what we're going to do for some projects later in the next couple of weeks, okay? I look forward to working with you, and maybe I'll see you on Zoom. Bye, guys. Miss you.